Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. In the last episode, we started hooking up some of the mid-tier machines here, making things like stitched iron plates, silicon circuit boards, silicon high-speed connectors in the manufacturer back there, and then here, the quick-wire rotors. Quick-wire stators. Yes, quick-wire stators. So that kind of made our first, I guess, second from the end tier product finished. And then we need to work on things like crystal oscillators, beacons, and encased uranium cells or something in the last one. So let's go ahead and start looking at how to handle hooking these up. So we have our bus of mostly tier 1 products with the addition of sulfur someplace. Didn't I bring in the sulfur here? Yes, I did. Oh, it's up there on the top. Okay. No, that's copper. Oh, here. I didn't bring it forward. Right. Is that because part of it goes into here? Yeah. No, it doesn't go into here. It goes into here for the sulfuric acid. Okay. You go here. We need another stack hole. Okay, now you can go there. There we go. So now we have sulfur brought forward. For these items, the bus is slightly not aligned with that. So I think we talked about possibly moving this over some. Is this lined up straight? I think this is lined up straight. Yep, I think that's lined up. The problem is the foundations are rotated, so I can't really tell easily, because that one's rotated differently than these. Could also tear that up, but I'm not going to do it. This one takes 4 items in, so that's lined up correctly, so that we're outputting the uranium pellets into that machine. The other 3 items can come along the bus here. This one takes 4 items as well, and I slightly don't have this aligned well. We did add a little bit of space here, though. Let's try that. So this was crystal oscillators. And then this can go... Crazy rotation, thank you. This can go right up against that. Why? Why was the thing not letting it snap? Weird. And then this... Does that buy us enough space? Enough shift of space. Yes, it does. Excellent. Okay. So this is crystal oscillators. The regular one. And this was beacons, the regular one. Okay. So we have... I don't know if this is the right place for this yet or not, so I'm not going to bring anything forward just yet. But we have now something going in here. And... that might be best suited to be rods, given that rods are the lowest one. So that's on 3. So let's look at this. We have 2 and 3 is there. That could be rods, and then next is plates. We could do that here. And I think I want to do this. I think. If I did that, where would this go? We'd go right here. That's actually pretty perfect if it's correct. If. Thing, please. Okay, there you go. Yes, that is correct. Because the next one is wire. And then cable. The problem we're going to run into, though, is that the wire and the cable are higher up here than the... well, not the sulfur, but the quick wire, and possibly the silica, too. Silica is... wait, we need silica down here. I thought we were done with silica. Let me look at that. I mean, I see that I need it down here, but let me look at my spreadsheet, because I don't remember seeing... Oh, yeah, there's a third silica entry there. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so that does need to come forward. Let's pull that forward, too. So, the problem is that silica and quick wire are below wire and cable. So that was a bit of flawed sort of thinking on my part. I should have put the wire and the cable in lower than those. So we'll have to do something different here. And that different thing might be splitting the bus at this point, at that point I should say. And then splitting the items off at the level that they need to be split off at. So like having the bus come... Let me try to find the right spot here. Let's see. This one would be there. So actually it would just be right here. So splitting the bus in either direction, actually that is in the right spot I think, in this way, for whatever needs to go in either direction, and then either splitting or just curving the items into the lift where they need to go. So like this would be cable or wire. This would be wire. So that's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just do a lift here at level 8, which is 16. And then wire is 2 above that, so that would be 18, 20. And then things like this are sulfur, silica, and quick wire. Quick wire is here at 5, and then silica is at 7, and then sulfur is at 11, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. I've already forgotten. 5, 7, and 11. So you do that. That would be 10, and then 14, and then 22. And so those 6, 7 items come this way. And then only these 3, but we need cable going both directions. And then that's it. The problem is, can I put a splitter in here reasonably? Yes, I can. So cable was at 10. Did I make that one 10? Or did I screw that up? Oh, this one's 10. Okay. Let's see. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take all of you out. Thank you, autosave. And then that can go into there very well. What was this again? I forgot already. Quartz crystal, cable, and reinforced iron plate. The reinforced iron plate we put up at 9. Bring that forward too. The quartz crystal is there at, what's that, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So 6, 9, and 10. Six would be 12. Because I can do multiplication. 9 would be 18. And then 10 would be not that high. 20. And then again, that just goes straight into there like that. And that's 11. I think that'll work. And everything else just goes one way or the other, except for this one goes straight through. So I think I can bring... I don't necessarily even need this, depending on how long the belts are, just to make them look right. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm just going to make it look right if it doesn't look right. Okay, so sulfur goes there, and then it comes down to here. Cable goes into the splitter. I hope that goes in. You are reinforced iron plates. You go there, and then you go there. I think that's where it went anyway. Yeah. Wire. I'm gonna run out of plates. I'm already run out of plates. I know I don't have any in the car. We claimed all of those. But can I claim a few more from here? That's not the right place. And why do I not have any ingots? Because we're not supposed to be producing a lot of this stuff. And this is probably still filling up or just filled up. Yeah. Well, at least we can steal them from there. I hope I did all my numbers right on the smelters and stuff. I'll have to check that. So this is... No, wait. Yes. Wire here. That's 11, 10, 9, 8. That goes right there. Silica goes into there. Quartz. This looks really good. I like this. I mean, I might put a support maybe here between these two machines. That might look reasonable. And this goes into there. Okay, you did it. This is iron plates. They go into there. Can I make that one look better? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's one exception to the rule. And then this one, I could, I guess, just put straight through, but really... Short by one plate. Good thing there were 50 sitting there waiting to go in on that belt. I can raid. Okay. So the only other decision I think is a good one, and that is to put... And of course I can't center it, but it's fine. Here-ish? Nope. There. Oh, and the sulfur needed to come into here also. So I actually need to interrupt that sulfur belt for a splitter here. Sulfur was 11. Okay, so that's 22 plates of my swiftly dwindling stock here. And that means that this splitter needs to be right there on that seam. And right... Why am I getting 2 spots for the critical? What am I clicking against here? Oh, the machine in front. Okay, down in front. This is going to use up a bunch of my plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7, everyone. 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this can go into here. And then that can go over there. And I already dumped a bunch of sulfur in there. And it's already... No, it hasn't dumped a bunch in here yet. I will dump that in there. Oops. Jump off of there. Okay. I think that looks good. I'm somewhat surprised at myself for that one. Oh, man. I need more iron plates still. We'll take care of that in a moment. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to handle the power for this. And I think power is going to require some plates too, isn't it? No. Okay, good. Needs rods, not plates. I definitely want to stop the power there. Let's see. Maybe I could go here. And then go through this one like this. How does that look? That looks okay. And then I could either just connect the power to one or the other of these, probably this one. And then to that one. No, that one's on the other side. Well, that's fine. I'll just run the power this way. Maybe to just there. I don't know if that's exactly where I want this one yet, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Whee! Alright, then you get to go up here as well. Right there. This can come out. There's a couple plates. And that one I used. Let's see. This goes here then. And then this goes over here someplace. Maybe there. That machine. Bringing it online. That one. And I did already dump my extra stuff of those into there. Anything extra that you want that I can give you? No, I'll keep that. And probably not for you either. Definitely not the plates. Probably some of these beacons would be good to offload. That's not what I wanted to do. What is it? Is it shift? No. Alt? Control? Okay, there we go. I want to keep like 5. And then you can have beacons. Beacons. I don't need 60 some odd beacons. I'm going to have 1,000,000 of them in the box back at the base once we turn that one on. Okay, so that's going. Although what I should have done was probably claim some more plates before I did that. There's 14. This needs water. And this needs power. And it needs uranium. And this needs a belt. Yay. Okay. So that's there. We need to deal with water now. How much iron plates does an oil or water extractor take? None. Excellent. Okay, now hopefully... You know what I didn't check throughout this whole thing? Is this lake even deep enough for water? Okay, good. Oh, that would have been so bad. After having done however many episodes this was, to find out that I didn't have deep enough water. Okay, so how do I want to do this? For the sulfuric acid component, the only water I need is 6.9 cubic meters per minute, so almost none. However, for the nuclear reactor component, I need 300 cubic meters each, which means I'm probably going to overclock 2 extractors each for them and run those up in 3 pipes with pumps, of course. Maybe those would be best going up. Well, so I could do this a couple of different ways. I could bring them along the top of the bus, since they got to get pumped up there anyway, and just stretch them across from however high straight in, and then split them one either direction and then one going straight in. You actually know what might be good to do if I could get up there again would be to go up there and look at what that terrain looks like. That would be good. Let's switch to the old thruster pack here and see if I can bunny hop this face, since I don't have enough iron plates to build a ladder. Put up there. Also switch to the old laser sword there. Oh, this is working out well. Okay, so up here somewhere. Actually, wasn't too bad getting up there. Keep going. Actually, let me switch to the Caterium legs because we get attacked by someone up here. Oh, just a doggo. And a fire spitter. Just a doggo. Never just a doggo. and I hear... Never just a doggo. Wow, did I miss that a lot. I'll reload again one more time. And that didn't reload because I turned away too quickly. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Lovely. Okay, so we're up here now. Excuse me, doggo. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just hurt your neighbors, that's all. I think I hear one more. Yep, I do. So, this area here, which is largely... There's another spitter over there. Lovely. I think it's far enough away, though. Which is large and fairly flat, and assuming I can destroy all these trees with bombs, very suitable for what I want to use it for, which is good. Get the bombs out. You. Some of this crap I'll just pick up and then trash, I think, instead of wasting a bomb on, like, a couple of leaves. That went too far. There we go. We could also get the chainsaw out and do some damage with that, too. But at least I can clear the large of the trees here. Go. Hello, birdie. Probably gonna have one over in this direction somewhere. Clear that one out. Good. Oh, look, there's a fruit tree here. Nice. That one did not go far enough. Good thing I got plenty of these, anyway. That one did. Okay, so that's an idea, at least. But the bus comes right here. So... switch back to the coffee cup here, and switch back to foundation zone here. I will probably try and square this up by bringing a piece of foundation, a stack of foundation up. But just to get an idea, it would be like right here. And I have no idea how big these things are dimension-wise. I know they're ginormous, but there's too many trees here to test. But it's going to be big. But it should be big enough to put 3 of them side by side. So if we come up here and we line up the foundation to where it's at the highest point it needs to be at, which this might not even be high enough. And I left all my concrete downstairs. In the car. That might be the highest point, or maybe over there even. So I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll do some of that off screen between this episode and the next one. But kind of just being up here and bringing the water across whatever height I need to bring it across at. I saw something over there, like moving around, flying around, but I don't know what it was. Anyway, bring it across, bring it up, bring it across, and feed it into the 3 nuclear reactors up here. And then we'll have the 4th pipe that will just handle the tiny little bit of water that sulfuric acid needs. So let me put the jetpack back on here and take the dive. And then Terrarium shoes again. So let's talk about where this one needs to be, or let's look at where this one needs to be. I'd like to do it to where it's centered between outputs are centered, inputs are centered between the outputs, but I don't think it's going to quite work out well. Let's try it. So if I stand here next to this one, Don't remember how far away it needed to be. But if I go there, I'm inside of that one, but I'm directly in line with that one. So I need to go over a couple more meters. Okay, I am inside of that one and inside of that one. That's perfect. And is this okay still for the lift for the nuclear fuel? I'm not going to be able to place it because I don't have enough plates. But it's only a can't afford error. It's not anything else. And it fits pretty well. And that's going to define... You know what? Actually, I shouldn't do it that way. I should make sure this building is centered on the bus. So it needs to be way over here because of the output. So let's do that differently. Yeah, it needs to be here. I think we were like right about there. Yep, just can't afford errors. Okay, good. Because I want that to go in underneath. I think it was underneath. Now let me check the nuclear plant again. Just putting it over here where I can see it. Yeah, underneath the water. So that'll work. And then I'm just going to have to be creative a little bit here on how I bring these in. So maybe these come out like this. Close. Right there. 1, 2. Like this. Which I can't afford. That one does the same. Comes this way. And... there. Which I still can't afford. Can I get some more plates now? $12. Am I messed up with my production of iron, or is it just not really needing that much? Is it really just that? Well, I had this at 100% still, but I'm not bringing in that much ore. Right. And then it's getting split 3 ways. This needed to be at... 18.1.6. 60%. Yeah, that's not enough. It's got to be 61. But either way, it's not going to get ore any faster than it is. So, right, bringing that up to 100% didn't make any difference. I have this whole stackable here. Look at all that iron. Oh, the irony. The question is, should I go up there? I can get back up there by hopping up the way I just did and coming across there. Should I go up here and ship a bunch more iron down to make into plates? Or should I just go back to the main base and get more iron? I think I should just go back to the main base and get more iron. So this will be a little bit shorter of an episode today. I will go back to the main base, get some iron and come back. Iron plate and come back. We can head out. Actually, maybe I will... we can either way. We can head out and start getting the uranium brought back, or at least get the stuff set up to bring it back. I just thought of something else that I don't have, and that is I don't have a hazmat suit. What else? Fabric? Okay. So when I'm back at the main base, I'll grab 50 fabric. I've got everything else we need. I mostly just brought some extra rubber and some extra plastic. So I'll grab the 50 fabric and a bunch of iron plates and maybe anything else that I think I might need along the way of like concrete or rods for making the stackables and the belt poles and things like that. Yeah. And I will come back here to the base, and then we can head out at the beginning of the next episode to find some uranium. And then we'll bring that back, and we will be able to start working on uranium processing itself and get everything ready to go up to the nuclear plants. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.